Superstar in the balloon world to a superstar of the stage, of singing, top-selling book author, Broadway musical
He's
star.
looking at the parade. We're talking about you.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Now, how many times, Lance Bass, great to see you. How many times have you been to the parade?
Well, this is my second time to be at the parade, but I've watched it for 28 years.
Right.
I was here like 10 years ago when it was really cold and rainy, but this is like the most perfect weather I've ever seen.
But you're mesmerized by this.
I know.
It is spectacular
I'm
to
such
see
a little
these
kid.
float by, isn't it?
I love it. I love it. I'm such a little kid when it comes to the Thanksgiving Day parade.
All right, so number one balloon.
I don't know. I always like Snoopy.
Oh,
An old standard.
Yeah. You know.
How do you celebrate Thanksgiving usually?
Well, I mean, usually I'm home in Mississippi with my family.
Right.
And my family are just, they're amazing cooks. So I'm missing the Southern soul food right now. But the last few years I've been, touring with NSYNC, that type of stuff. So it's wherever we land on the road.
So are you cooking this year?
I'm cooking this year.
Are you really?
I'm living in New York for the first time. So I'm going to have about 30 people over to my apartment for all my orphan friends that can't go home.
Now, are you going to cook just like you do back home?
I'm going to try.
Hold on, but at home you can do something you can't do in a New York City apartment.
Well, I can't deep fry the turkey anymore.
Yes.
My tradition is I always...
right, because of the rules. You
I
can't
always
fry
deep fry,
anything
so you
out on your
can't deep fry
balcony.
here in the city. So,
So hold on, explain that to anyone who's not from the Deep South, who doesn't understand this tradition. What do you do, and what
well, it's the best way to do the turkey. You just get a big old pot of oil, which is so healthy.
Yeah.
And you dump it in, this boiling oil, and I mean, it's amazing. And it cooks like in 45 minutes.
Yeah, it cooks
it's
up
the quickest
real
turkey,
quick.
But it's the most tender, amazing, juicy turkey you'll ever have.
And you probably shouldn't eat the crust, but when it's fried like that, you
right.
have
But then
to.
you also got to watch and make sure you're not burning everything else down around you. You got to be
true.
really careful.
Well, it's just in a pot. It's just a pot of boiling oil.
But that oil
No,
goes
it overflows.
over.
You got to do this in your driveway.
You do. You have to do it in your driveway.
You're absolutely
You have to have
right.
someone help you lower it down into the oil. So
Right.
it's dangerous, but it's so good.
Hey, tell us about the book, and congratulations, because it debuted very high on the New York Times bestseller list. Out of Sync.
Excited. Yeah, Out of Sync. Took me a long time to write it, and I'm just very proud of it. It's, my autobiography of what I've done with NSYNC.
Why did you want to write a book?
It's my first chapter of my life that I'm finally putting to a close. It was very therapeutic writing it. A lot of stories that I had to revisit and bring up, and it was nice to go back and see those stories and get other people's opinions on it. I was like, wow, that's how it really happened. But I've had just a very blessed life, and I just wanted to share it with people.
Well, you know what? It's great to see you. Continued success. You're in Hairspray right now.
That's right,
You're getting rave reviews on Broadway.
Thanks.
We need that back. We need the rest of Broadway lit up, and hopefully we'll have it soon.
We're going to try to get Broadway back on very soon.
Good deal.
Corny Collins, right? That is such a great role.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Happy holidays to you.
Definitely.
Lance,
Best to you and your family.
Hey, good luck cooking, even though you're not frying the turkey. Good luck.
New York City is safe. Hey, stick around, everyone. Much more ahead. You're watching the Thanksgiving Day Parade on CBS.